Hey everybody, it's Saturday, vlogTOBER, day 5. I've made it to day 5. Saturdays around our house are for cleaning, doing laundry, cleaning the house, all that good stuff. So that's what I'm doing. So there's really not a whole lot to vlog on the weekends. But I think after a while, what I'm going to do is do a mini review of a book that I'm reading right now. So I think I'll do that later. That'll give me something to vlog this weekend. And also, I'm in the middle of editing. I'm not even in the middle. I'm maybe a quarter of the way into editing yesterday's video. And I'm thinking about just stopping and starting over because I'm getting really frustrated with Adobe Premiere Pro. It's just constantly, it keeps crashing on me. And when I get a lot of clips loaded up, it gets real laggy, and I haven't had this problem in a while with Premiere. And it seems like every time they update, it won't work, and I have to figure out how to make it work, what settings to change to make it function again, to where it'll even work at all. So I'm getting really frustrated with it, and what I'm thinking about doing is just starting over from scratch, which is a little frustrating because it's already in the after 4:20 in the afternoon. So, but starting over and giving DaVinci Resolve a shot. It's already installed. It's been installed on my computer for weeks. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and do that and just see how it goes. I mean, at this point, Premiere Pro is so laggy and crashes so much that it doesn't matter if I'm using Resolve, DaVinci Resolve, and I have to, I'm not nearly as proficient in DaVinci Resolve. I've only played around with it. So, but even given that, if I'm not having to constantly reboot my computer and Control-Alt-Delete to force close Premiere Pro, then I don't think I'm really losing much time. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. All right, hello everybody, I'm back. I've been gone a long time. It is now 1:08 in the AM, so it's Sunday morning. And I think it was about 6 o'clock when I last clocked in and was editing my vlog from yesterday. Man down, by the way. Time to open another one. So anyway, I think I was expressing my frustration earlier with Adobe Premiere Pro, and I was going to give DaVinci Resolve a go, and I did, and I just edited my entire vlog number 4 for vlogTOBER in DaVinci Resolve, and I have to tell you, I am sold on DaVinci Resolve. I just edited the entire thing, and it never crashed on me, not once. Premiere Pro would have crashed on me several times. I don't know how many times, probably about 10 times it would have crashed on me, where I would have had to, it would either just completely shut down on its own, or it would have locked up and frozen, and I would have had to do the 3-finger salute, Control-Alt-Delete, and bring up the task manager and force close it and then reopen it again. And that's so frustrating. And it was lagging, and it was not letting me, for some reason, not wanting to let me use proxies to make it run quicker. So I don't know what the deal was. So I was just fed up. DaVinci Resolve was already installed on my computer, so I just went ahead and watched about a 40-minute long tutorial. And it was so easy, and so much of it, editing is editing. So I think I've said before, I'm a designer. I'm a CAD designer, electrical designer. So I use CAD software, and I always tell people you can use AutoCAD, you can use MicroStation, but you're still doing the same thing day in, day out. You're drawing lines, you're drawing circles, you're drawing squares. I'm simplifying it, of course. You're adding text. You're doing the same thing. It doesn't matter what software tool you're using. It's just what command do you use to draw a line, to draw a circle. Well, editing video is no different. It doesn't matter if you're using DaVinci Resolve, or if you're using Premiere Pro, or if you're using Final Cut Pro, or if you're using any of the other software packages out there, you're still doing the same things. You're cutting film, you're deleting parts, you're adding titles, you're doing adding transitions, you're doing all these same things. It's just a matter of how you do it. So don't be intimidated by software. Just know that you know what you need to do. You know how to do it in this other software package that you use. How do you do it in this one? And that's all there is to it. It literally took me, it didn't even take me the whole tutorial before I could do what I needed to do. I probably watched maybe 25 minutes of it, and I'd already learned everything that I've been using 90% of the time in Adobe Premiere to edit my videos. So, and it, like I say, it never crashed on me, not even once. It was awesome. And my battery is about to die here, so I'm going to swap it out real quick. This battery's a dud. It dies really quick. Hold on, guys. So anyway, I'm back. Battery changed. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a adapter so that I don't have to use batteries. I can just plug the camera into the wall when I'm doing these talking head videos, so I don't have to worry about these batteries dying on me. But anyway, don't be intimidated by software. It's just a tool, and as long as you know what you've got to do, all you got to do is think to yourself, okay, I need to make a cut. How do I do it in DaVinci Resolve? Well, it's really easy. It's Control B, B for blade. It's simple. It's not hard. To me, it's more intuitive than Premiere Pro. Y'all tell me down in the comments below, what do y'all use to edit video? And was it easy for you to learn? Was it hard? Just let me know. So all said and done, just maybe 15, 20 minutes ago, episode 4 of vlogTOBER 2019 was uploaded and live on YouTube, and now I'm shooting for today's video and I'll be editing this tomorrow, and it's not going to take nearly as long because I'm not going to be screwing around, jacking around with Premiere Pro. I'm going to go straight to DaVinci Resolve, and now I know how to do everything I need to do with DaVinci Resolve, and I'm just going to be up and running and gunning. No problem. So the other thing I wanted to talk about real quick was, how much time have I been talking? Not that long. I was going to talk about just a little mini book review. And the book I've been reading is Robert Rodriguez's Rebel Without a Crew. This is a great book. It's always been on my to-read list. Not always, but for the last several years. I've just never gotten around to it. For one thing, because it's only available in this, the Dead Tree edition. And I'm a big ebook person now. It's just easier for me with my older eyes. I can adjust the font size in an e-reader, like with a Kindle or on my Kindle app on my phone. And you can't do that with a Dead Tree book. And I'm not saying Dead Tree book to be derogatory. It's just what I've called them for a while. Anyway, it's the only form it's available in. It's not available in ebook. It's not available in audiobook. So, and I've never seen it in a used bookstore. I just have never seen it. And I finally just bit the bullet and ordered it, and it came in, and I've been reading it. I'm not even done with it yet, but I just wanted to talk about it, because it's very inspirational, and it's not just for filmmakers. It is basically his journal from when he was shooting his film El Mariachi for a budget of $7,000 that he raised himself, primarily by subjecting himself to medical experiments, medical drug testing. It's just really inspiring to see how all the creative ways he came up with to beat the system and to make a film on such a low budget. And it applies to all creatives, anybody, whether they're, writers or photographers or painters or whatever you might be, or a filmmaker. I've always been fascinated by film. And one of the things I love about film is that it combines things that I love, which is I'm very visual, so I love photography, and then of course I love reading and writing. And well, film combines both of those things. You got to write the film, script writing, and then you have to, the photography is you have to shoot the film. So it combines those two things. As a matter of fact, that's one of my goals, is to shoot a short film just with me and my family, write the script and shoot a short, 15, 20-minute film. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll definitely upload it to my YouTube channel when I do get around to doing it. I've gotten a couple books on script writing, so I can bang it out and give it a go, and I'll upload it so you guys can check it out. But anyway, Rebel Without a Crew, he documents his whole journey as a filmmaker from going through film school. He's actually in film school when he's making El Mariachi. And his experience in Hollywood trying to sell the film to the Latino film companies. This is back in the early 90s, that were churning out really poorly made movies, and them passing him by. And I'm at the point now in his journaling where he's starting to get noticed by the big Hollywood players. Really interesting book, and he also included the full screenplay for the film, so I highly recommend it. Very inspirational. And he even talks about writing scripts for his film, so it's about writing too. So anyway, y'all should check it out for sure. I'll put a link in the description, so it'll be easy for you to find it on Amazon or Barnes and Noble, or wherever you prefer to get your books. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for me for day 5 of vlogTOBER. This is going to be a pretty short one, because these weekends, not much going on, mostly cleaning house, doing laundry, all that fun, exciting, domesticated life stuff. So y'all take care, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll be hitting it hard on DaVinci Resolve tomorrow and recording more. I don't know what I'm going to record tomorrow, but I'll figure out something. So you guys have a good night. I'm going to chill out, read a book or something, and then go to bed here in maybe 30 minutes. So good night, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.